Hi, what's going on? My name is Anant. In this video, we'll be learning about roles and permissions. So before we go ahead and create a package for our customers, we have to understand this concept because roles and permission not just allows you to limit the capability of your team members, but it will also allow you to assign certain set of permissions based on the package that your customer have purchased, right? Let me give you a quick example of that. So let's say if you're selling only web designer package to your customers, then in that case you want to disable all the other permissions in the app, and that is possible when you have created the correct role for that specific package and you have connected that role with the package that you're selling. So roles and permissions is not just going to be helpful for creating your internal team members, but it will also be extremely helpful while you're creating your customer's sub account, or you're selling a specific package and you want to limit the capability for that specific package. So let's go ahead and create a new role over here and try to understand what are the things that can be limited with the help of roles and permissions for our team members and for our sub accounts, which is going to be our customers. So first of all, to get to this page, you have to go to your setting tabs, which is over here, and then click on the roles tab over here, right? And this is where you can see I've already created 3 roles over here. Number 1 is the default role, which gives you all the permission. Probably you don't want to give this to all your team members. So we have got another one, which is the admin role and the team admin roles. So probably to my team members, I would like to give them the team admin roles, and to my customers I would want to give them this one where I'm giving most of the feature. I'm not limiting them with any sort of features and any sort of permission, but we can definitely create very limited set of permission for our customer based on the package that they are choosing. So let's go ahead and create one new role over here for, let's say, our web designer. But first of all, you'll have to put your password in case your session is expired. Yep. So now we are here, and here you can see all the features that we have: the chatbot, billing, chat cloud, companies, configuration, contacts, forms, pipeline, security, site design, and we can also expand these features. Let's say I want to expand the contact permissions and I want to assign very limited permissions to any specific role. So first of all, I have to assign the name of the role. Let's name it as a test role, and the login designation is going to be my welcome screen, or I can choose a specific dashboard, so that whenever a user login, it will take them to that specific destination. But as of now, I'm just going to keep it as it is. I can enable all the permission just with a single click over here, which you see over here, or I can just disable all the permission for a specific feature from here. Then you got the setting option, so you can also make changes in the permissions for your setting options, your system preferences, your system security, integration, and calendar. You can uncheck all of them, you can enable all of them, you can click on the see more button to get more granular level of permissions that you can either enable or disable. Then you get the data visibility, so whether a team member of mine will be having the access to other team members as well. If yes, I'm going to give him all, and if a team member is supposed to have only those data that he have created himself or that has been assigned to him, then I'm going to choose owned over here. And then this is where we can also create permissions for the site apps, right? So now let's say if I only want to have site design, which is the website builder, in my platform. Now I will disable all the permissions and I'll just go ahead and create the site design permissions over here. Now all the other permissions will be taken away from my customer, and he will only be able to do these things over here, right? So this is my test role. As soon as I click on save, I have my new role created over here, and now this role can then be further connected with the package, right? So based on the package my customer is choosing, I can assign them the specific role to them. And these roles can always be changed for any sub account. I just want to quickly show you for one of the test account that we have. So let's say this is the test account that we have created over here, right? And now if I want to change the role of this specific account, so all I have to do is click on the icon over here, which is this one. Now again, I have to put my password for an added security, and then this is where I can switch from one role to the other one. So let's say now I want to assign the test role to my customer. I can do it from here, click on save, and we are done. And these roles will then be also assigned to the API access keys as well, right? So if someone is using my sub account's API access key, they will be having limited capabilities based on the roles and permissions that they have, right? So now if I want to log into my sub accounts, what we will see is that this account will only be able to access the site design feature. As you can see, we've got a bunch of feature in the left hand side, but if I go to my sub accounts, if I log in as my sub account, you can see the only feature that we have left with is the website design feature over here. So I can just create a website and connect a new domain. So like I said, based on the package that you're creating, you can always limit the permissions that you want to give to your customers. You always have a complete and granular control on the permissions that you can create inside the platform. Alright, so that's it for today. If you have any question, drop it down in the comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.